Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's you were kind of doing some weird, like your eyes were rolling into the back of your head for a second, and so I was concerned. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you guys can hear us. You can see us. I didn't go with a pretty overlay so you can see the Discord thing in the background. Hello. We can't not hear Slime. Oh, I know why. No. I know why. Hold on. I know why. I know. Nope. I know. Hold on. Hold on. I know why. I know why. Hold on. I know why. It's true. And 3, 2, 1.
My junk was burning, right?
What'd you say that again?
So I'm glad they didn't hear about all the burning, my downstairs junk burning and burning, because that's what we were talking about. It's like a medical
Yeah, because you were muted. They didn't hear that.
They didn't
hear that.
Right.
So unmute me now, and then we can get going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're unmuted now.
Okay.
But only just now.
Whoa, what's up?
Double unmute.
Hey, everybody, welcome in. We can hear him now. Okay, but just now and not before anything. Oop, they're louder than you. That's not... Okay, well, can we just whisper during this stream?
This is going well.
It's surely I didn't set it up 20 minutes beforehand because I was watching Meredith Grey go elbow deep into somebody's anal cavity.
Yeah, Sam was telling us, she was regaling us with her mental state, her problem with her brain, which is that she specifically doesn't like music.
Yeah.
In addition, Grey's Anatomy has taken the place of music in her life. We
have some, we might as well just talk about this again because I think we need to put it out on the table. Also, I'm going to say briefly, I'm going to go over the shit about the talent show today. If you'd like to be a part of it, jump in the waiting room of the Discord. I just want to give you guys time to jump in. Yes. Anyways, so I am on record saying that I'm not a big music person.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It just doesn't do it for you.
It doesn't do it
for
for
me.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't hit the musical G spot, if you will.
Yeah. Life changing is a no.
Yes, but things like TV shows and video games do. So I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy, and there seemed to be a problem of me comparing the elegance of music to Grey's Anatomy on the panel here.
Even Phil Collins, like even any of the Tarzan
100 gex
soundtrack.
Okay, 100 gex sounds like if I stepped on like keys or like dropped
Let
metal.
me tell you some shit right now. Anything that Grey's Anatomy ever accomplished doesn't even come close to the bottom scrap floor of 100 gex.
Okay,
real.
I don't.
Real.
Yeah, Barry went to a 100 gex concert, and I did not understand because he showed me the music, and it hurt the inside of my bones.
Is that not doing it for you though? Is that not doing it at that point?
It feels like if I had some sort of like
what it is.
Itchy rash on the inside of my bones and I needed to scratch it is what 100 gex sounds like to me.
And if that's not art, then what is, right?
Some would say that is life changing. You know,
yeah,
that's just true. That's what we're all feeling.
Did you guys
with music.
ever play the video game Gex? The wildly racist video game Gex?
It wasn't wildly racist. It was just normal racist.
Yeah, that was.
Miles.
It was. Yeah, like the.
He's a lizard.
It's true. Did you play the 3D one? It's a lizard racism. The original Lizard Man, the original Robert California. It was heavy. Like the 2D one was not as bad, but the 3D one, I can't remember what it was, like Gex Adventure or something, was really bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. 2D, very surface level racism, and then 3D, it really pops out at you. That makes
Yeah, exactly.
It goes along with the formula of the game design itself.
Yeah.
I do like that.
You do. Okay, so today we're doing the Untalent show, which I slapped together in a couple days on a whim because I didn't tell you guys how I came up with this idea. And I'm almost a little bit nervous to say it because I think it'd be a little bit frowned upon, if you will. I also want to reiterate, if anybody wants to show us a talent, it has to be untalented. Then jump in the waiting room of the Discord. I will pull you in. Again, if it is talented, you will get a worse score, just so you know.
Were you watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy?
No,
When
worse.
okay.
I
Cool.
don't know how I got there, but I went to ChatGPT and we just kind of started. We kind of. And we were just kind of fucking around, you know, like we were just typing stuff in, like we were having it talk like a pirate. And I said, can you give me a stupid idea for a stream? And it said a reverse cooking show. And I was like, that's kind of funny. And then I had it do it again and it said a reverse talent show.
That's, that's fine.
What is a reverse cooking show? What does that mean?
Well, I'm a little bit interested in that one too, because I think here's the concept. You take some sort of like baked food or baked good and you try to turn every ingredient back down to its like rawest form.
Yeah, I like the idea of like, okay, I have, you know, a baked ziti, and then you have to like undo it all.
Yeah,
you have to
you have to take the
unseat
chicken,
it.
you have to make like a live chicken out of the meat of the chicken.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like you maybe try to like squeeze the milk, squeeze the liquid like back out of the cake
Juice
batter
back into the cow.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe like a Thanksgiving dinner and you take everything off of the plate and you put it back. I don't know. Like I think that there's something there, but I'm just not quite sure how to do it.
There was a SpongeBob episode that did this when he went up against King Neptune to cook.
Yes.
I think about that episode a lot.
Yes.
Were you guys allowed to watch violent cartoons?
There was regurgitating. There was a lot of regurgitating.
Yeah. He wanted to eat it again.
Yeah.
And so he did.
It was good enough. You know, I relate to that moment a lot with at least wanting to be able to have the ability to do that. Regurgitate and re-eat what I've eaten.
Yeah.
I mean, we
at
can.
no cost.
There's nothing stopping you.
There's.
It's just different when it's the second time.
What about like baby birding?
With a special someone?
Yeah.
Or as a
or with a stranger,
an unspecial someone.
How many people do you think you'd have to go down the line baby birding until the food was no longer food?
There was a movie about this.
No, that's pooping.
Well, it's all.
What is that? But baby birding.
If
you know,
what is
just
pooping if not baby birding?
What is pooping but baby birding?
Okay. I don't know how we got here. I was just burning time until people joined the Discord, and now we're talking about Human Centipede, which they made like 3 of.
We're alluding to
Too many.
Centipede.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no one said it until you just said it.
Did you ever see
too drunk
Tusk?
to Untalent, or maybe not drunk enough.
On purpose, I have not seen it.
Okay, I haven't watched it either, but I'm interested. Okay.
I like how none of us have seen the movie, and you brought up the movie.
No, I have seen Human Centipede.
No one has anything to say about Tusk now. Yeah. No one has anything to say about it.
Okay, so here's what we're doing today. We're doing the Untalent show. I'm going to kind of like explain to you guys how this is going to work because it's very, very simple. These are our judges. We have Slime to my left and then Sandy to my right. ThatSandwichDude, but his name was too long, so I just wrote Sandy. If you guys want to, you can jump in the waiting room section of the Discord. I'm going to poll people out randomly, and you will show us what your untalent is. If it's too talented, we won't like it because that's not the point of the show. You have to keep it under 2 minutes. It can be anything that you want. Where are you right now? You making popcorn?
What the fuck?
Ooh, stunning.
This is the end of Earthbound.
I've never seen
when you're fighting
that.
the last guy.
He makes popcorn when you do that?
It's the same background.
Oh. Wow. Can I? No, just keep skipping. Okay. So anyways, so yeah, you can jump in the Discord, we'll pull you in, you show us our talent, we will quietly score you. We're not going to tell you what the score is. Show a talent on video. Yes, like turn your camera on and show us something that is talented. No, untalented. It's not talented. Jump in a bit, just fixing something. Okay, Carlos, I'm ready for you. So that is what we are going to do. We're going to quietly score you between 1 and 5. We're not going to tell you what the score is. And then at the end, we will award in a winner. This is going to be random polls. If I don't poll you, don't get your feelings hurt. If I don't recognize your name in the Discord, I probably won't poll you because I don't want anybody to get up here and say a slur on my stream. So avoid doing that.
Yeah, this isn't Gex, guys.
This is not. Don't.
It's not 3D Gex.
No.
Okay?
If you've heard it in Gex, don't say
Gex
it.
We want
and
2D
below.
Gex only. Yeah, sir, please.
Yeah, N64
Know the line.
language only.
Read
Actually,
the room.
I don't know. Was Gex just a PlayStation game?
It's on 64 as well.
Was
That's when
it?
I played it.
It does kind of
The
seem
3D
like an
one was.
N64 game.
Yeah, because it had a cool cartridge.
Did it?
I thought
I thought they all were cool
like
cartridges.
the design. Yeah.
Some of them were colored cartridges, like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Oh, I never played that. I missed out on that.
What color?
1 was blue and 2 was yellow. I could have them mixed up. If I'm right, someone owes me $100.
Hmm.
Wow. So
Okay.
if you're wrong,
No consequence.
That's
There
not
you
how
go.
that works. So you have to pick one. You can't. You have to have
I love
two
to
sides to the
win.
coin. No, you can't be like, if I throw this ball in the hoop, somebody owes me $100. If I miss, nothing happens.
Sam, I can and I will and I have and I will again.
You love Vegas. You should know how this works.
Yeah.
$100
The
on
wrong
black,
cards
but
turn
I
over,
only.
then bad.
Yeah, you just say blackjack and you say, if I win, then I win, and if I lose,
I just say blackjack and take my chips away and run.
I just say I was just kidding. Me
There
putting
is
the
a
chips on the
strat in
table.
Vegas. You can do it once. It basically, all people who want to gamble in Vegas, you have one shot, one chance where you can always just take your money back and never come back to the casino. And because they're all linked, you get kicked out of all of them, but you can do it one time.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
So if you really, really need the
Oh.
bet and you lose, take off.
Somebody told me that there was like a union strike at casinos while we were in Vegas or something like that. I didn't know that casino workers had unions. But
Was there one in Vegas?
I
There was
don't know.
one in Detroit, because I was at Big House, the Melee tournament, and there was one at the casinos there. So we all just didn't go gamble.
Well, I was just
because-
thinking that they could go like honor system at the casinos.
Oh,
Yeah.
just homie that.
Yeah.
You flip over blackjack, you homie that. Come
Yeah.
on.
hey,
Yeah.
you got me. All right.
Yeah, like I just tell them what I have for poker and they trust me.
Sam is anti-union. Yeah, on the Gex Untalented show, brought to you by Gex the movie.
Gex the movie. Specifically that one level that will not be named. God, it's bad. John played it on
Gex
stream.
on ice.
Yeah. We need that. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna pull our first contestant in, and we will get this shit going because we now have 4 people in here, which, you know
Nice.
what? We only have a first, second, and third place. And I told Slime and Sandy, and I think this kind of ups the value to you guys, or else I wouldn't say it. This could be really stupid and could be the worst stream idea I've ever done, or it could be awesome. So I invited low risk, high reward judges. Oh, I need to ask you guys questions. Just to kind of start it off, what are your guys' qualifications? Start with Sandy. Why are you here other than I asked you?
Qualification to judge.
To judge an Untalent show, yeah.
I think that I think it's clear that you brought me up here tonight to merely look and see who is the exact opposite of me. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
In a way.
Okay. So it's like looking in a mirror, like you're trying to see, like, what is the reverse image of me?
Yes, yeah, the nega me, you know, the one.
So it's like the Darkiplier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which
Have
I
you
think
heard of
is-
Darkiplier?
No.
No.
Self-explanatory, though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. That's really powerful. Okay. So you will be judging harshly.
It's sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely.
Slime, what are your qualifications to be judging?
Well,
Untalents?
I do think that you know, to be someone as talented as I, you do need to be able to identify the worst of things.
Yeah.
There's a quote from a movie that I like that says, "Bad art is the most beautiful because it documents human failure."
Okay.
And, human failure is kind of something that's very special to us as people.
Okay.
Like animals can fail, but not in the way that we can. So consider it the untalented competitors today that if you take away the gold prize, the winning prize, which is a Gex 3D cartridge for the Nintendo 64, will be mailed to your house.
Oh, it will?
Consider yourself the absolute the illustration of humanity in your absolute nothingness.
Okay. Yeah. You said so many words.
You said a lot without saying
anything.
I said, no, you get the cartridge if you win.
Yeah. So
I do like that you quoted the Gex movie.
You did.
As your quote, though. I do enjoy that. Thank you for that.
You did. And
you're really leaning in.
He PG-ified it.
I'm a theme type of guy.
Yeah. It's really talented, or actually untalented, how you said so many words and you said so little.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that.
It takes one to know many.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay. This is big for us. Okay. I'm gonna bring in.
I feel like there's a lot of layers to this because
to slime. Oh, to this the competition.
Well, we can have a whole conversation on that, but yeah. I think that because we're rating it right. Is it talent in order to be untalented? Right? Is the score higher because you're bad at it? Can you accidentally be good at something? Right? I don't know. Just things.
Yeah. Is it therefore? Is it like paradoxical to be talented at being untalented? Right? And therefore, do you lose points? We need to establish a system of judgment right now, right here. What are we looking for?
I honestly don't think that anybody can get a 5. Like I don't.
Yeah, it's a 5. A 5 could be like if I'm disappointed. Is it a 5, or am I so disappointed that I'm impressed?
Yeah.
You know, like how far is the pH scale going down to 7, or are we going below that? What's it becoming
the acidity level here?
Yeah.
What's the acidity level in the room? What's the power level?
You know what? Let's just fly by the seat of our pants and let the art take us away on a journey.
You're so poetic tonight, Slime. You're very poetic tonight. I really like this. I like this version of you.
This is you met him today. So
keep this. It's the only version I know.
I've been playing WoW for 80 hours this week, so
he has.
There's the poetry.
It's all bottled up.
Today he was late, and I just sent him a screenshot of the little status icon that said WoW, and I said, "Get the fuck out of Azeroth. It's time to go."
It's time to cook.
It's not as bad though as the time that you were playing CS:GO for quite literally. It said it capped out. It said 48 hours plus.
It was just the client was just open. They would come on.
You were in front of the screen, but the client was still open.
I was just staring at the counter terrorist holding my cosmetics.
The client is open, but nobody's home.
You seem to have a lot of these little arcs, Slime.
He's quirky.
You go through.
Yeah. The kids would call them fixations, but I'm just like a 33-year-old guy, so it's just like it's a thing I do.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, are you guys ready? Do we have anything that we need to clarify between ourselves or with the chat, or just to get off of our chest?
I think it'll all iron out.
It's just weird that you don't like music. All right, let's get going.
That's true. Okay, I was going to say what are my qualifications, but I don't think I need to. I think we're good. Okay.
We all know how you make grilled cheese. You know?
Oh, we don't need to talk about that. Okay. Hello.
We don't because we all know.
Hello, Sky Stars. Welcome in.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Good. How are you guys?
Just great. If you want to toss your camera on so we can see your lovely face. There you are. Hello. Okay, chat can hear you, and we can hear you, and we can see you, and everything is lovely.
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, great start, Sky Stars. Great start with this Untalent. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's a very good start for you right now on my end.
Yeah, you walked in and you turned your camera on.
I'm just letting you know.
And it was
good start.
The least I needed.
Good start for me.
Sure, I'll take whatever I can get.
Yeah.
I honestly woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, that is
Good.
I'm ready for
Good start.
honestly, I'm unimpressed. So if you want to introduce yourself and let us know what you're going to be showing us today, the floor is yours.
Okay, so my name is Sky Stars, short for Sky. I am going to show you guys my untalented dance that works for any type of music, anywhere, at any time, always.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to be standing up for this. I'm too lazy.
Are you wearing pants?
So,
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
okay, so ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And then for slow songs,
Okay.
and then for like rock concerts,
Mm-hmm.
and then for like Spanish music.
Okay.
Okay.
See, this is a lot of
Gex
variation
kinda-
here, which is
See, variation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
Interesting call.
That's good. That's it. Okay.
That's it.
Wow. Okay. Sandy, I'll let you start it off here.
Well, I do notice, first of all, out the gate, that there was zero eye contact there, which during the dance, which I don't know if that requires talent or not, but that's just something that I noticed.
have a lazy
Just to
eye.
put out on the floor. There was indeed variation, though. You gave a lot of options, which
That's right.
I two options. I don't know. More. That's something to mull over. That's something for me to mull over there. I'm gonna throw it over to Slimer.
Sandy,
right now I'm all
Jackson,
over that.
Let me take this.
Yeah, take it.
Let me
Take it from
chew.
Sandy.
Let me chew on what I just saw here.
Yeah.
It was truly unimpressive, and I think that says you're actually kind of running at like Iwo Jima with the flag in front of all the other troops, showing them this is how this shit gets done. You know what I'm saying? The cat in the background is actually docking you points because it is more impressive than what you performed. So there you go. Thank you so much. Let's block that cat. See you later.
Yeah.
But yeah, just an amazing amount of zero effort applied, but sort of packaged to us like some sort of terrible snack. Very, very good. I'm very impressed. Ironically.
Yeah. Yeah, I to kind of reiterate what Slime said, I think that the variation that you had was impressive, which is not looking good for you. I was kind of on the edge of my seat waiting to see which dance was next. You gave us a lot of twists and a lot of turns, and I would have preferred to have no twists, no turns. I would have preferred to be going in a straight line so much that I knew exactly where I was going and I could see the end of the tunnel. But instead, I felt like I was cruising down a California highway.
4 a.m. no traffic.
4 a.m. no traffic. So, a little too talented for me.
Wow.
If you ask me, I think that it could have been worse. Judges, if you want to go ahead and put your scores in the little thingy. But
Should I have just done this?
Well, should have done is
I'm not the artist.
We should have done a lot in our lives.
That's not where we need to go with this.
No.
For sure. I will say also, I think something that really stuck out is indeed the no standing up. The no need for a stand up is what I would say impressive.
Yeah.
And the ability to do a dance from anywhere, literally, is with no pants, is impressive to me. I don't know about you guys, but that's just a little bit impressive.
Which
to me.
is bad, right? That's
is bad. Which I fucking hate.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. Yes,
bad.
which I fucking hated it.
Yeah. I would
so,
like that.
It was getting there though. It was getting there. It was
Yeah.
close.
Appreciate all of that.
Yeah, Sky.
I don't know why you would say thank you to that, but
No, don't thank us because
No,
I don't.
don't say thank you.
Guys suck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's just mean. So
let's thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
can you just keep it medium rare with us a little bit, you know? Okay. Do you have anything else to say before we bid the adieu?
Yeah.
I've seen enough. I think
Absolutely.
you gave us a lot to think about. Okay.
That is true. Okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, I again, as someone who's literally not wearing pants as we speak, that is a classic move.
That is.
Mhm.
Do we have anything to say now that he's gone and can't hear us? Surely.
I meant what I said.
Yeah.
So do you think
I'm really impressed in the opposite way, in a good way that respects the competition.
I'm surprised, Slime. You're easily pleased here. I feel like this is a interesting first round.
Yeah.
To see from you. Are you saying? Do you? What are your thoughts on being pantsless and able to do a quote unquote unimpressive dance?
Yeah.
Is that more talent or is that less talent for you?
Well, the way I'm looking at this is that this is an untalented competition. Basically, we are supposed to exhibit the least amount of effort while exhibiting it nonetheless, right? And I think that achieved that goal because, like, anyone could do that.
Yeah.
But Skystars got up here and showed us all how it was done.
Yeah. That's a good point. You make a lot of good points, and honestly, I
concept's hard to
stopped
wrap your
listening
head
halfway
around.
through. So
Yeah, and that's how you know it's a good point.
yeah, when it brings my brain to a different.
It was like I just started speaking in musical notes, and you just tuned out.
Yeah, I did.
And I have to go.
Yeah.
Gray, your anatomy is so skeletal. And
Right.
snap.
It's like an ambidactory. We have a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Clear.
Oh yeah.
Because you do those for that.
So you're more on the side of an untalent is not being bad at something, but it is being too relatable at something. Is that what you're saying?
Like if I can do it, I'm not interested.
If it's too general, you know?
Yeah.
But isn't that the nature of no talent? Talent is defined by
I would
something
agree.
else we are unable to do. It's hard to think about.
I like
Basically, I'm
potatoes.
looking at this. If I watched this without the sort of the curtains of a competition and it felt like it wasted my time,
Yeah.
I say that gives you more points.
God, every time you start talking, I just like my brain goes elsewhere.
You just eyes roll
I'm
back.
so sorry.
That's fair. I think that.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not trying to. I just. So sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna bring in. I'm just gonna grab a name. I'm gonna bring in Mason. Hi, Mason.
That's a 4 for Slime.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's just it's like my ears were sleepy. Mason, you are on, and I see that you're muted, but now your camera's turning on, and there you are. Hello. How are you?
Hello. I thought this was a job interview.
Nope.
So
It's not that. And
No.
it is that's already kind of unimpressive that you didn't know what you were coming to be honest with you.
Mhm.
I mean, I just got off a second job interview like an hour ago.
Mhm.
New Golden Bachelor season on looking for twinks. So
That makes sense. I recognize that. If you want to introduce yourself and then just tell us what you're going to be doing for us today, the floor is yours.
yeah, so I'm Mason. You might know me as the guy who's horny for the slay the princess guy in chat.
I do know that.
I'm sorry. Is your room filled with
I-
invisible water?
Do I sound like that?
Like, what are you using?
It sounds like
to
you're
talk
speaking
to us?
into like the
It
camera.
sounds like you
but
have
the other way.
a cup with Among Us printed on the side attached to a string
Give me one.
into your
second.
aux.
No, I don't fix it. Don't fix it.
Oh yeah, that makes
Please
sense,
don't.
because I'm
Don't fix
talented.
it.
This is going very well for you
This
right
is-
now.
This is the job I use, or this is the mic I use for my job for the government, so that helps a lot.
Wow.
That you
Thanks
are killing it.
So my job or my talent is I'm going to be spoken poetry,
Okay.
and I am also playing an instrument that I recently got that isn't the size that it was given to me on Amazon. This was
Oh.
$40.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't know, but it has a cool little elephant on it, so I kind of like it.
That's pretty
So
interesting.
yeah. If y'all each want to give me a word, I'll incorporate that
Okay.
and use it into the poem.
Sandy, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with monocle as my word. Monocle.
Fuck you.
I will follow that up with Bionicle.
Okay, that's just simple.
Guys, most poetry doesn't rhyme, but how about graveyard?
Good.
All right, so I will use none of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Please be quiet. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm full-term sandwich
It
to
is
sandwich 7.
dark outside. I am inside. Sam and Slime are divorced. There was an article written about divorce. Just like Sam got this idea for stream in ChatGPT, fuck. Sandy is eating popcorn. Our chat watches porn. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow,
That was
it's powerful.
Okay.
Powerful.
Now we're starting to get into the show here. Okay. All right.
Oh. Are you not done?
I have a
You don't
question
have to-
for you, Mason. Can you bring the drum just closer to whatever sort of analog contraption you have?
You don't have
And
to.
we can't hear it. I want to hear what it sounds like.
There's no drum.
It just
Wait, can you like make like a noise while you drum, like a whoo? Wow, I really thought that maybe it was just filtering it out, but it's just...
I thought that would work, but it did not work.
did you buy a silent drum? Like we just can't hear it.
They might just be untalented at drumming.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That is true. No. I mean, I know you're trying to fix it, but it's really just feeding into the unimpressed that I am because I can't hear it.
Guys, what do you
Yeah,
think?
do not fix. Do not fix.
Let's start with Slime this time.
Sure. Okay. Well, you've kind of struck my heart because I am a creative writing degree holder. That's literally what I got a degree in, and I feel like you're trying to make a mockery of poetry. But Rupi Kaur already kind of did that for all of us. She is a poet who is famous, and you actually made a better poem than she has, which is crazy. So, in a way, that's impressive, and in the bad way, and I have to take points away from you for that.
Yeah. I from the moment you started, from the moment you were already sitting down when you turned your camera on, everything came together perfectly. The audio was sublime, I think. I think having a good mic would actually show some sort of ability to handle audio, which there was none of that. Which I was really impressive. The drumming and having no noise come out again just fed into the lack of ability to make the audio good, which was perfect. The poetry was didn't rhyme. I lost count, so I don't know if it was a haiku or like an extended haiku. And then the part where you told us to stop talking was great because I think the charisma to appease
I'm the show.
So that just really I frankly was really impressed. Sandy, your turn.
I'm gonna piggyback off you a little bit here, Sam, and say that honestly I thought that you showed multiple untalents with this, and that is what I do appreciate is in order to get, you came in here, you say my untalent is going to be spoken word, but everything leading up to, everything during, including the drums and everything afterwards, was also untalented. And I don't know if that's just you as a person, just kind of exuding that in life. That might just be you. But it is something that is impressive. No untalent here was more impressive or less impressive than the other. Everything had a monotone, flat, plateau kind of feel to it in order to make it all feel like one cohesive presentation.
Yeah, it sounds, Mason, that with my co-judges here, you happen to use all of the parts of the untalented animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is true.
So much coming from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is, in a way, it was impressive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
would say.
which I mean, just the conglomerate, if you will, of all of the untalents coming together really kind of meshed into a casserole of untalent, and we're eating good right now.
Would you say that you eat with your eyes?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why you would have.
Yeah.
What's the
I think-
matter with
I think that
eyes eat first, Sam.
the eyes do eat first, and then the eyes are the window to the soul, and I just really kind of started the
We
sentence,
are
and
the soul of the meat.
Mhm.
We are the meat of the eyes.
My soul is fed.
Well said,
right.
Sandy. Thank you so much.
And I
Yeah.
just want to bring to the table that Slime told me a little bit ago that he prefers meat without seasoning on it, which I
We
don't know
did
if that
discuss
factors
that.
into this at all.
Yeah.
It's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
We all have our arcane evil things
That's-
about us, Sam.
We do.
These slimes untalent.
Yeah, that is true.
Seasoning.
Having good food takes.
Mhm.
Any last words for the judges before we kick you out?
Can we just time out Sim for a little bit?
Yeah, that's fair. Mods, can you time Sim out, please?
Yeah, that's
Even your tie, it's a terrible knot for the tie.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
no, that was
It's not even.
not purposeful.
It's kind of just
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Oh, no.
again very impressive.
If I'm being completely honest, I wore this to a wedding like 2 weeks ago, and I just never untied the knot.
Oh, you just slipped
And I
that
just-
puppy over your
See,
head.
Must
getting this
smell
lore
terrible.
is good. Is good to know. Like
Yeah.
that's a good piece
Yeah.
for me, at least.
Thank you.
It's
when
just
judging.
it's art. It is. You are Picasso, and we are the people.
You just
I just can't.
We are
I
the
just,
people.
I just keep starting sentences,
You
and I have
start
no
those.
right.
Halfway.
You do
yeah.
start those.
I
Do you
do.
want us to like jump
You know
in?
what's easy?
Or
I'll
no?
help
Okay,
you
we'll
out
let you.
here.
Yeah.
You just gotta find another metaphor.
Yeah, I
And
just.
we are the Picasso, and you are the Todd McFarlane's.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh, is that a real person?
Yeah, he invented whatever Ubisoft.
Thought
You
that was
know people,
Todd Howard.
Slime. You know a couple people.
He
See, it doesn't
does.
I
matter.
like these name drops.
It doesn't matter.
He's just a name guy. Look at him.
You're just a name guy
Look
over
at
there.
you with your
Name
encyclopedia
guy.
of names
I have
and
names in my
Kind of
head.
impressive.
things.
Yeah.
I want to pull this person in, and I know that they just jumped in, but I am too curious, and I will not stop thinking about it until we pull him in. I'm going to bring in Barry,
gotta.
my roommate Barry, is
gotta.
in the waiting
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
And I just am excited to hear what he has to say. So, Barry, welcome to the
Hello?
stage. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Is this the show? Is this
Welcome to the show. You are
Welcome.
live in front of human beings.
Yes!
Whenever
Do I
you're
start do I do
well,
I
you
do
can
I,
you
do I
can
start
like
now or
you can introduce yourself, and then whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm Barry, and this is my room, and I have instruments right here. I
So hairy. It's like Austin.
so
Powers.
many. I like this. Jesus. I'm here.
Hey, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm supremely untalented. Okay.
Okay.
It's bothersome.
You
Sorry,
have,
I'm actually cool.
do you
What's up?
have like an untalent that you want to show us today, or do you just kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I recently I recently had COVID, right?
Mhm.
And I lost my voice. And I used to be able to sing pretty well. And I fear it's long COVID, so I can't do anything to do with singing at all anymore. Not a single piece of the process anymore. It's ruined. It's destroyed my ability to sing any piece of the puzzle. That being said, I'm going to attempt to sing my greatest rendition of "Hey Jude" by Paul McCartney and the Gang.
Okay.
So I'll start now.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, there's some seem to be playing some media. Is your camera frozen?
No. And okay, yeah. So I'm not able to do any part of singing, like opening mouth or any distinguishing factors around songs or structure. None of it happens anymore.
Okay. So in place of that, you just played that kind of that beat. He's like an EverQuest guy.
I think he forgot that he's in the call. He might have, he has a quest for us, maybe. I don't know. He's here for so long. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think. You can tell us when you're done, or we just cut you
No,
off.
I finished quite some time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Of course.
Sandy, you get. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Saw something on there.
Yeah. Sandy, go ahead whenever you're ready.
A few times have I been without words at such a at a performance. I don't know if I believe in a perfect score. But Barry tonight is making huge strides into helping me.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You're good.
Into helping me get there. I also, there's so many things that we could unpack here. The fact that I can hear myself.
Yeah, the echoing, I think, like, it's hard to, which is adding.
Yeah. There's only adding.
Yeah.
Even when you are done with your performance, still here, it
seems to continue.
It seems to keep going. Thank you, Slime. It does. It seems to keep going.
Well, there's not much I can do. I hope that my performance will always stay with you.
Yeah.
Oh, it will.
It will. That's what I think true Untalent is when you can't tell where Barry begins and the Untalent ends.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And sorry, we're over here, Barry. We're still on the call.
Yep.
Did you see something? Okay.
I'm gonna just interject here, and again, I'm wondering why it took so long for you to say things, and now that I'm speaking and I can hear myself while I'm talking, it's hard to. I'll just kind of keep it. I'm just gonna take these off while I speak.
That'll help. Yeah.
So don't say anything important while I have this. I really, it was almost impressive how uncomfortable it made me feel in a way. It was kind of like watching a boulder roll down a hill into a kindergarten, in a way, but also at the same time, it was like a violin playing at the top of a mountain next to a riverbed. And I was really impressed. I was on the edge of my seat waiting to see, I don't know the name of the song or anything about the song that you played, but I thought that it was really beautiful and really powerful, and thank you.
Yeah, Barry, I'm gonna have to sort of disagree here with my judges, my panel, because the problem is your camera no, okay, you blinked.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you can just stay so still.
He's so still.
It's an issue with the camera. It's not very good. So I promise I am making a normal amount of movements that a person.
Your beard looks like Chalk Zone graphics, where like they don't move, right?
That
Like,
would be Rudy. Rudy has the chalk.
yeah, he does have the chalk. Okay, so what I wanted to say here is that I'm looking at this competition, all these contestants. I'm imagining I met you at like a bar or a coffee shop or some sort of public place as a new human being in my life. And I think the problem is, Barry, you're too interesting. I want to know more. And maybe that's just a me thing. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I want more of that.
There's so many questions I have. With the last two people, I'm not even thinking about them. You have painted nails. There's so many layers going on here.
I should have taken that off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to give you the lowest score possible because you're unfortunately the most interesting person that has come across my
This
desk.
sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's okay, buddy.
Slime, I think with the you've successfully brought up a big point here that has completely changed my mind. I am flip-flopping immediately.
Okay, well,
to your side.
now that both of you have flip-flopped, then I feel like maybe I'm the outlier and I also need to flip-flop.
Yeah, this is
Barry,
easy.
you are not going to Hollywood.
No,
This
I'm
is
so
an
sorry.
easy 0.
You're actually banned from Hollywood.
I don't even.
Okay,
I
now
don't
you're
think we're
drinking-
gonna even put you in the
it's like a
Google Doc.
soju.
I think we're just. It's that soju straight out of
What?
the fridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep turning you guys down so it doesn't go through the mic because I haven't really been able to hear.
It hasn't
Yeah,
worked.
I know.
It's
I
not
can hear a lot of
changed for
me.
us. It's not changed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And to clarify a question in the chat, it is not my soju. It is non-soju that I've been drinking.
Well, Barry, do you guys have anything else to say? I think this is sort of a landmark watershed moment in your life, Barry.
Yeah, it is. I hope that this is a just almost like a. God, I did it again.
You forgot to finish your sentence. You know what?
This is
Throw
the
on some
third
grace.
time now.
You gotta
Back
bring
in
up
the
just
mood,
name
zone.
drop, you know?
Yeah, no, it's this. I hope this is like the Bill Murray to your Zombieland.
Nice. That was good.
That's good.
Very-
Actually, I like that method. That works.
Honestly, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
Thank you so much, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you.
I'm gonna.
Thank
Can I
you.
leave with a brief?
Yes.
Can I sing the chorus to "Hey Jude" once more?
Yeah. Okay.
By all means.
Yeah. This could be. This is your free bird.
I don't see why we would not want that.
He left the call.
Yeah,
Okay.
you left the call.
See, this is the thing is I don't know. Did he leave in the middle of singing, or
I
did he
don't
finish
know.
and then leave? That's what I don't
There's
know.
so many questions. I want to know
That's
more. Yes,
too
I
many.
want to know more.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's
You
a lot
really
of
fucked
layers
it all
here.
up.
You did. I don't. Yeah, it was. I'm enthralled. It was mystical. It was engaging. It was terrible, but it was beautiful. I'm different now.
Yeah.
I'm changed. Make sure to put your guys' scores in.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, Sam, to listen to good music. You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Honestly.
is.
We can do zeros? Holy shit.
we are now.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
I
doing
see
that.
you guys put 2 zeros. I was like, oh my god.
Well, you know,
Well, no.
sometimes you don't know where the bar is, and then you use a metal detector, and then you just go below it because the bar was in the sand, and we're on the beach.
It was buried. It was.
Yeah.
We'll find it.
Okay, I'm going to drag another person in. And we're cooking. You know, this is going quite terribly.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, going great. Okay. Dogs, welcome to the call. If you want to throw your camera on, we can get this baby going. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, how's it going? You don't even have a chair.
Good. How are you?
He's a fucking
Doing
bloke.
great.
He is.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, mate?
Yeah.
You from Melbourne
alright.
or Sydney?
I'm
Only
from
two.
Tasmania.
No way.
No
Yeah.
way.
All
My
right.
condolences.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know what's going on. Everyone keeps coming back in with no pants on. So I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. Are you in a chair or are you just on the floor?
No, I've got my presentation.
Oh, okay.
Please
Yeah,
hold.
if you want to introduce yourself real quick and then get started, feel free.
My name is Zogsters. I'm from Australia. I'm 22 and I will be drinking 3 glasses of water at relative speed.
Okay.
Great. I'm so not excited.
You know, every time this happens, I get excited for a talent and then I forget what we're doing here. And
You're like, all right. It's
The setup and then it's
Yeah.
gonna
just
suck.
explained. Yeah.
yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, thanks. They're a bit warm.
Yeah.
That's
What?
one.
That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's
That
one.
was pretty fast.
It's a lot of water.
But it wasn't fast enough to.
I'm
Let's
not
pretend that we're
impressed.
seeing him at a corner table alone at a bar.
Can you shut up?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
That's he's
Out of
focusing.
My
focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one took a couple little.
Yeah, there's a little bit left in
Didn't
the bottom
finish,
too.
yeah,
My
didn't
boy's
finish
not
that one.
finishing it. That's really
Yeah.
good.
No,
Ooh, that's gonna be points
damn
again.
it.
Menace, he
I was
took
hoping
notes. He took
was-
notes during.
Because
Interesting.
I'd rather he had left some.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. 'cause
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
Unfinished bits. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Improvising.
there's a lot to
that's
chew
not
on.
good.
Improvising. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Oh, fuck it.
He
And
wanted
then he
to
didn't
rest.
leave it.
I know.
It's hot there.
Yeah,
I get it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, thank you.
No, thank
Hmm.
you. I'll go first. You know, at first I was a little bit interested in how this was going to go. You proceeded to drink the water a little bit faster than I thought you would, but not too fast. I'm not impressed, but it was unexpected, which is not good. I thought that you would leave a little bit of water at the bottom, therefore unfinishing, rendering yourself untalented at the very talent that you told us you were going to do. And then you dumped one water into the other, which didn't mean anything at all. And also at the same time, meant a lot. So I think that you are on a trajectory to bring this to maybe the big screen, but you're not there. You're kind of like the T-ball to who's a big baseball player? Is anybody?
Barry Bonds.
You're like the T-ball to the Barry Bonds right now, and you just
That's
took
what
a
my mum says.
yeah, you just took a swing and you missed, but on the second time you hit it. So, Slime, take it away.
Yeah, you know what? Sam kind of hit the nail on the head here. There was a lot going on, especially the transfer of the water to the other cup. That was very, in a way, a custom move, but it was like a custom character that came out as the default character. It's like interesting. The glasses were identical. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe it's a good thing for you. Maybe it's a bad thing because this is it's like a upside down staircase in my head trying to figure this out. I think the problem is you couldn't help yourself from being a little more talented than you're letting on.
You put some spice on the meat if you would.
You put too much spice on the meat.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
I would have much rather enjoyed a silent, somewhat slower drinking speed, varying levels of water, and it was a little too spicy.
Yeah, nice, Sandy.
I think that you have something here for sure. I think that there is a spark, there is a kernel here to work off of and potentially pop, right? Little popcorn reference there. But I think that you still got a couple of years.
Yeah.
I think that you need to let it marinate a little bit, and I think that I don't know that for me. You'd be making it on to the next round. I'm assuming there's like 7 rounds that we're doing Sam,
I,
right?
maybe,
I'm assuming there's like
but
multiple
we're
rounds
just kind
that we're
of
going
flying
through.
by the seat of our
Yeah,
pants.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, I think that come back in a couple years and you would have this fine tuned to a true Untalent. I think that you definitely have something though.
Yeah.
You need to erode some of the talent that you have.
Yes, don't let go. Don't let go of that Untalent that you do have. I think you need to write it out a little bit, but definitely it needs some work.
Yeah, I have a question. The poster on the back, I just can't. I'm just curious, like who that. I can't stop looking at it.
Can't see the face. Can't see the face.
Is that you?
Is that just a?
Wow.
Okay.
That's insane.
Why do you own that? You don't need to answer that.
No.
Don't answer that for me, please.
Yeah, I can see. That's you. So okay.
Yeah. we can tell who it is.
It looks just
little short aside, I knew a guy in college who had a similar thing. It was a portrait of himself, a white guy with dreadlocks above his own bed in his dorm.
Like on ceiling to where you see it going,
no,
like closing your eyes? Okay.
Kind of like on the wall above his bed, sort of like an altar.
Yeah.
But no, we get it. It's you.
It's you.
Yeah.
Wait, can you tip your head back a little bit? This kind of looks like the scene in Bruce Almighty when he goes and meets God and he's in the white office space.
Can you smile less so that it's more of what it is?
Yeah.
See there.
It
okay.
is.
Now I see it. Now I do see it.
Wow.
That's
all right.
Powerful.
Well,
okay. Any last words before we kick you out?
Thank you for all the advice. I take it on board.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Okay.
Great.
Good. Thank you.
Cool.
Gonna kick him out now. If you guys want to add your scores for Zogs, that was
It's such a hot place he lives in.
It really is. It's the water there.
It's like northern Australia. It's like
I don't even know where that is on a map.
It's like a big continent, and it's already even more into the nowhere of the desert.
Yeah. It's just kangaroos running around like wild. Did you know they lost a war to the emus?
Some people actually know where it is.
Oh, yeah.
North means south over there, guys.
Yeah, see, you guys have hot Christmas over there, and
hot Christmas.
There's just something about that doesn't sit right with me. Like, it is no white Christmas. It is sandy beaches, and I can only assume Mai Tais or whatever, Hot Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna bring the next person in. I'm not sure if this person they told me they might have a duo, so I'm gonna bring my editor Flat Pussy Mike in. And Mike, you did mention that you might be doing a duo, but I am not sure if that's the case. Hello, Michael.
Did you say Flat Pussy Mike?
Yeah, Flat Pussy Mike. That's what that's
the name.
That is what I call him, and then it kind of extended.
Oh,
Are you doing a duo or?
No,
it's just you. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Whenever, if you want to introduce yourself and then give us the stuff.
Yeah, I'm Mike, really popular. I'm a man of many names.
Mm-hmm.
Flat Pussy Mike is one of them.
Yes.
I'm also a man of many untalents.
Yeah.
I'm untalented. Quite a lot of shit. A lot of stuff I'm not good at.
Okay.
One which I think puts me at kind of a disadvantage, given what we talked about earlier in the night. I do have a musical talent.
Okay.
So that's rough for Sam.
Yeah.
But I believe I've curated a song that Sam does know very well.
Great.
So I'll be performing Hot Cross Buns on Tin Whistle.
Okay.
So
yeah, take it away whenever you're ready.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's what it.
Yeah. It's a
Should I do
Right.
it?
okay.
Did you want me to do it?
No.
then-
I think that was
I can.
What?
all of
Yeah.
it.
Did
Why don't
you get
you
it?
just run it back one more if you want?
Yeah,
Sam does
verse
wanna hear
2,
it
please.
again.
Verse 2 would be nice. Verse
Yeah.
2 would be nice.
Is this cam A or B? What's
Yes.
my camera?
Cam A, I think.
Okay. So the same.
Mhm.
Oh, I'll do it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
There it is. You know what? I hear it now.
Now that the second time
Yeah,
around it
the first time was.
it was a
Should
little.
I?
It's like
Do
a. Sorry.
Oh, please, no.
No.
No. No.
Maybe like one
Yeah.
more time.
Should I stand up for this?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
You're not
No.
actually-
No, it's okay. Don't. You don't
yeah.
have to.
No, it's
You don't
okay.
have to.
It's
You don't have
fine.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could, but I
Right. You're just choosing not to.
I
Yes.
just don't want to.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
had a
Yeah.
accident with some stairs
Yeah.
around, so.
Yeah. At TwitchCon.
Happens to
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Well,
happens.
when Sam's around,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get a little.
Oh,
I get kind of
Yeah.
pushy.
she gets a little.
I get a little quirky.
Yeah.
A little demandy.
Yeah.
Watch out.
A little
Kinda-
violent.
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah.
It's like a mosh pit, but it's just me and you and some stairs.
Is that where the flat pussy comes into?
Yeah. Did your pussy get flattened, Mike?
No,
Yeah.
it's more of a carbonation thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Like the soda.
Your pussy has no carbonation or bubbles in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like when people
That's-
say like your pussy is popping, it's the opposite of that. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That pussy like root beer in the fridge.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a common misconception.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Should I do
Sandy.
it again, or
No, it's no.
I
Don't worry about
you
it.
shouldn't.
Okay.
No, you don't have to.
You
Yeah, no,
shouldn't.
no.
Okay.
It's.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, Sandy, go
So-
ahead.
I think. I think I was taken somewhere else with that. I'm happy that you did it again a second time.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
That's my mom.
Oh, there's
Hey, Mom.
someone. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, mom.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I
Unprofessional, but
I don't know what you mean. So.
Oh, she goes.
Oh,
Hey.
there they are again.
Yeah.
There's.
Oh, she's.
oh, she's noticing. Hello.
Oh, look at her go.
That was a dog.
Oh,
Oh,
Just
gotcha.
so much unraveling.
that's
Yeah, there's
so
a
many
lot.
layers.
Guys.
We seem to be getting a lot of post performance information.
Yeah, this is like a
Performance,
Marvel
yeah.
movie.
It really is.
This is
It
like, you know,
really
when they
is.
play the
It's
credits
in
and then
credits, yeah.
and then they have the
credits
scene
scene.
after the credits.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. A
That's-
lot is going on over
What?
there.
It's so powerful.
See, this is interesting now. It was.
He's
Yeah.
speechless.
Should I do it again, or?
No, it's
No.
okay.
No.
Do it
I
sorry.
don't know about that. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know if you have to.
No.
No, it
No,
was clear. It was
right.
clear. It
Oh,
was
right.
clear for sure.
Yeah. I like
What your intentions were and what was going on.
Mhm.
I don't think that it needs to be done another time.
Yeah.
It's hard to nitpick this one for me, honestly.
Mhm.
I don't know. Sam, what do you think?
I was the first time you played it, I didn't know what to expect, so I was a little bit caught off guard, but the second time, I think it really impressed me because I did in fact know exactly what you were going to do, note for note from the beginning to the very end. And so the untalent of being able to kind of take me through a musical journey. And again, I'm not a music person, so the bar was low, but somehow you managed to drop it down into the depths of hell, and
Really
loved it.
Really play into the crowd.
You did, yeah.
With that. Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, this is one of the stronger untalented performances we've seen. It was just supremely untalented. There was no note change. Sam probably wasn't able to detect this because, you know, but it was the same note. And I believe in the first run, you actually missed one of the syllables of hot cross buns, which is...
See, is that what threw you off a little bit, Slime? For the beginning one?
Not only,
why you need to know that?
Not only was it not the notes changing to indicate that this is a song, but that the syllables of the rhyme, the nursery rhyme, weren't even all present. So all in all, it's supremely untalented. And then you actually nailed it the second time, but still not using any different notes, which is what creates music, is the difference between the notes and how we feel when we hear that absent in your performance, which again, very untalented, possibly the highest score so far. I'm on the fence, but I'm impressed in the good way.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Mike, that was entirely unimpressive, therefore me being quite impressed. Do you have any final words for us before we bid thee adieu? This is his free bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
That's good.
Wow.
Thank you, Michael.
Electric. Thank you so much.
Flat Pussy Mike. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mike. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. That was a journey from start to end, and then also
I was thinking
after
when he came in initially, I was like, aren't all pussy flat? But no, it's the carbonation, and that was, yeah, that makes sense.
Some do pop. Slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
If you guys want to put your scores in, there was a lot of layers to that, and I actually was first chair in kindergarten for recorder, so I know that I kind of parade myself as somebody who doesn't have any talent, but at the end of the day, it is kind of like hidden under the layers, kind of like a cheesy bean and rice burrito. Just kind of tried to throw that
was good. You just need to follow through. Look, half of this shit is confidence. All right, you say it with confidence. It doesn't matter what you say.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Scorsese of layers.
Boom.
There it is.
True.
That really does work. You can kind of just say it's the blank of blank, and people go, yeah.
We'll go, yeah.
No one wants to look 7-Eleven.
There it is.
We're learning things. We're evolving. Okay, I'm gonna pull another person in. Let's go with Apex. Welcome in, and go ahead and turn your camera on and show us what's going on here. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight.
Good, glad to hear it. If you want to introduce yourself and then get it going.
Hi, I'm Apex, and tonight my talent will be counting. It's a talent. It's a skill I picked up recently, and I will be counting rice. So if you just want me to get started with that, I can do that.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that everyone can see this. 4, 5, 6, 7. If I could just take a moment here, how are the judges doing tonight?
Good.
Hey, let's just let's keep it.
You know what?
Keep it rolling.
You can focus.
I've lost track.
It's like we're not even here. It's like we're not even here, Apex.
Right, but we've
this is
distracted you
your
now.
Stage, right?
I'm a little, I've lost track, so I am gonna have to start over.
Okay.
It's
That's
fine.
yeah.
Can't always
pretty new
hit
at
the nail
this.
on the head the first time you use the hammer.
1, 2, 3,
Hmm.
4.
Hmm.
Right. Grab 2 that time.
Hmm.
Oh, there was one
Got a
stuck.
double there. That's 5 and 6. 7,
Sticky fingers.
8, 9, 10. Is this a?
It's.
Is
I
this-
don't want you to
is
lose
this-
track
What's
again.
up?
So I
I
don't.
don't-
What now? What is
I
it
don't
now?
know why
Nah.
you
What is
would
it now?
stop.
What do you need?
It went so well the
I just
first
want to
time
know
you
how
stopped.
this like compares so far to like
Are
how
you-
the rest
Are
of
you
the.
kidding? Finish.
Yeah.
Finish.
We
your
don't. This is. I mean, you don't want to.
talent.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. I should focus on. Fuck.
You lost count
Yeah.
again, didn't you?
I
See.
figured.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
that was coming. That was coming.
starting again with 1 classic. 2.
Classic one.
Yeah.
He's
3.
said.
It's one of my favorite numbers.
Mm.
I shouldn't
Oh,
have said
no.
anything.
No. Yeah. Well, you could just count the
see.
ones that are there
You're right.
already.
do you-
That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Right.
1, 2,
I like how you moved it
To the.
3.
us
I
to
thought
the
I-
side
brought it
to
back.
bring it back to.
Hey, don't look at
Gotta-
us.
gotta make
Go ahead and
sure.
look.
No,
look
just
We're
at
not in
pretend-
the room. We're not in the room. We're
Just
not here.
pretend we're not
Oh
here.
no.
Pretend we're not here.
I
What if we don't
hate
look?
to do
What if
this.
we look away? Yeah,
I am
you,
gonna
I'll
have to
turn
do
around.
this.
Yeah.
If
we
you-
just all
if you
turn
need me
around.
to.
We'll just all turn around. You go ahead, and I just won't look.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Sorry, it drops.
7. Sorry?
What?
Oh no.
What?
Was there something?
No, it was just I dropped something
Well, you
and then I
shouldn't.
realized
Why did you say it?
immediately
Why did you didn't have to say that you
I-
dropped it? You could have just
Ugh.
picked it up because he was focusing.
You knew the deal here.
I've got one in my hand and I don't know if I've counted it yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a
I'm gonna have to.
common-
show it.
Yeah. Why don't we give it one good final try and then?
I won't mess it up this time.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
this time for sure.
Yeah. What you got it?
1,
Yeah.
last one for real.
Yeah.
For realsies. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just really Are you sure that this is the last one?
Yes, it is the last one.
Yeah.
It sure is. It
Yeah.
sure is. Yes.
Now, how many do you think you've counted already?
Yeah. Just can you give it a good guesstimate, maybe? It's gotta be like.
It's more than 3.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah,
So, like,
it is. Yes.
Between 3
Yes.
and 10, probably.
I would say it's probably between 3 and 10.
Okay.
I'm
What if we?
80% confident on that?
I don't want to tell you how to do your talent, but what if you just take some rice and then guess how many are in the pile, and then you don't need to count them. Yeah.
I'd say that's.
That's a big. He hasn't
That
gotten
is-
that far
That's-
before.
I just,
We don't know the level
my
of
record- my
counting that
record's
they do know.
22. My record is
Really?
22.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does that look like
Interesting,
more or
interesting.
less than?
Just looks like it's probably less.
Okay.
I'd say it's maybe 4.
All right. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Apex.
thank you.
Guys, what do you think about the talent here?
Um,
The lack thereof?
There are so many things to say.
There's a lot to
here.
unpack.
A lot to unpack. Just like you've been unpacking the rice over and over again.
I
Yeah.
think I got it. at
How
least
long
one
have
of
you
those
been
times.
training for this?
How
How many years?
don't
Maybe
know.
like count the years that you've been.
Well, 1.
No.
It was first grade, and then second. That's 2. Third grade would make 3.
Okay.
I'm not Does fourth grade come after third, or is it fifth?
Forget what Sam said.
Yeah, don't worry.
Let me
You're right.
jump in here. You know what the biggest problem here is, Apex? And I'm being 100% truthful here. I was enchanted with you counting that rice. I don't know what it is. I think if I threw that up on a TV and you counted rice to 1,000 grains, I could fall asleep instantly in a good way. It was insanely comforting knowing what was coming. The cadence of your counting. It was unfortunately really talented. I'm not kidding. I've never focused so hard in the past fucking month.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, really, this is bad for you.
Yeah,
there's a lot of emotions going on right now. This is heartbreaking, but I understand your decision.
Yeah,
you really are the Mike Wazowski of Roblox. You know,
that's good.
I've been told that before.
Yeah,
I thought so.
If you
That's why I said it.
If you do that and then like maybe like Subway Surfers, together, it's over.
1 M views, 1 M.
Mm-hmm. Stands for million, which is a lot of. That is. Don't count that high.
That's a lot of rice. That's a lot of rice.
A lot of rice.
It's so much rice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Again, I was impressed by how unimpressed I was. Which, you know, going back to that, I think you did great, and I'm excited to see the progress that you make. And if you get to 30, great. If you get to 35. Fantastic. If you get to 40, even better. 45, beautiful. 50.
That's not good.
Sam, you're just counting. But
are you just going by fives?
You're kind of stunting on Apex right now, which I think is kind of. It's like as if he was singing and then you just started singing back to.
It's kind of like mockery.
It's like if you would have started singing "Hey Jude."
Yeah.
Earlier, right?
Yeah, in a better way that Barry did.
In a better way, which
Jude.
That counts.
Jude. Okay.
You're not up, by the way. We're not judging you, Sam. We're not.
It's crazy.
Mockery is the best form of flattery. Okay. You did, Apex, and we appreciate you for that. So, we are. If any last words that you'd like to say to the judges before we. Sandy, did you give your piece yet? Did I?
I said something about Mike Wazowski.
Oh,
I don't think it needs to.
Okay.
I don't need to elaborate.
The number of words that I can say for my last words?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there like a number of words I should aim for?
Let's just go with like 7.
Okay, well, let me check.
This is hard because it's words and numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a double.
Like the crossfade of.
Double layered, yeah. The crossfade.
I would like to say goodbye. Now, that is either 6 or 7, depending on if you count goodbye as 1 word or 2. I've gone over, haven't
I? So far, yeah.
Yeah, that was 8, I think.
You know what? Let's call it a night.
Yeah.
Apex.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead and count sheep and rest your little head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your evening.
You too.
Thank you.
I could watch him do that for an hour. I'm not kidding.
I want now to have an entire YouTube channel of that.
They've
Apex
really opened up an
counts,
entire.
TTV.
That may take over the spot that the TikTok channel where they roll the bottles down the stairs and they break.
Mm-hmm.
That might take that place for me.
Yeah. Or AI Jesus.
1M. 1M.
1M view.
1M.
AI Jesus?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of AI Jesus lately.
Is that
I don't know that one.
Your ASMR?
You can ask him questions and stuff, yeah.
All right. Good. Okay, I'm gonna drag in our next person, and if you guys wouldn't mind scores and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Meowzoid, hello. Welcome to the table, if you will.
Oh.
Hello. Can't hear you.
Can't hear you, OG.
Mm-mm. Maybe that's part of Maybe that's part of it.
See, this is where it gets.
I think him being muted is
tricky. This is where it
it's
gets tricky
unfocused. The
we
camera's
don't know.
unfocused.
So this is a reversed image of Pokemon Stadium from Super Smash Bros. Melee. He's playing Falco against Samus. I think he's playing.
How are you seeing this with 4 pixels on the screen right now?
I've been playing this game a long time.
That's okay. That's fair. That's
he looks like he's hitting his L cancels. He's tried to go for a shield drop. That did not happen. His approach. I can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell if he's the Samus or the Falco, which is a bit of a problem. But Falco is kind of dicking him right now.
I like to play as Mr. Falcon. I just want to put that out there.
Mr. Falcon is pretty good. He's going to shine off the top here. Actually goes for an up air. So he's playing with what he's doing.
He did just point to Falco, by the way.
He's playing with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con, but only one of them, which is kind of crazy. If he's the Falco right now, this is extremely impressive, but I would venture to guess he's the Samus because it's pretty bad.
Right. I don't know how you can tell what's going on at all.
He did point over to the right, which is Falco, correct?
Right.
Blue Falco.
I just don't know.
Earlier. Yeah. If he is Falco, would you consider this talented?
This is extremely talented if he's Falco.
Okay.
Extremely talented if he's Falco. You just got to put in a lot of hours. Oh, hello.
Okay, there we go.
Tech chase situation.
Yeah. Okay. So.
How y'all doing?
The mic is now working.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's going on here?
Just playing a little bit of Super Mario Smash Brothers with my friend here.
Right. So which character are you? Why is it mirrored? 2 questions.
I am the Mr. Falcon.
All right.
Interesting play.
So you just touched your nose while this action was going on, indicating that you're actually not playing the game.
I can do it one-handed.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
let me get this fixed for y'all.
Do you think so are you alluding, Slime, to the fact that he is maybe playing a YouTube video instead
He's playing
of
some sort of footage that has already happened before, or perhaps even live.
Pre-recorded, yeah.
But we have never seen this
mirrored. The mirrored part is
right there. We go.
Yeah.
Interesting at all levels, at all facets.
I have not seen this before, actually, and I think if this is the case, we are running into a situation of maybe cheating in the contest, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if that would eliminate somebody or factor in to the level
the actual
of being untalented.
Yeah, this is a really interesting thing you've sort of presented to us, is that is just simply putting gameplay in front of a screen and pretending to play. I mean, that's supremely untalented. You are taking part in no talent that's happening that we're watching.
Yeah. Yeah, it's genius, and it's really, really effective, to be honest with you, because knowing that not only could you get into the it says
This is me versus Leon Massey. No.
Hey, Jude. No. Don't make it bad.
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. I should have proofed him beforehand, and I let somebody walk in here and make a mockery of the competition.
Slime, what are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'll let
what are
you
your
take
thoughts
this
on
one
this? I do really want to know your thoughts right now on this situation.
The context is that was a tournament set I played in England against a guy named Leon Massey, who makes great YouTube videos, who more plays Guilty Gear, but I lost to his Samus in round robin pools, which is very embarrassing considering how long I've been playing. And I didn't recognize the gameplay, but you know what's funny is I did call it impressive. I still called it impressive.
Yeah.
Because it was fucking me.
Yeah, you are in a tough situation now where you are now kind of judging yourself, so you have to kind of like walk the line here.
But I'm protected because I was like, actually, this is crazy impressive. And I called myself going for a shine off the top, but I went for up air instead, which is, I guess I mixed myself up. Well, what I will say about that person, wow. You know what? As much as I want to give it to him, this was more just a big pie in the face for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it takes a certain level of finesse to make that all happen. This doesn't really. This isn't the spirit of the competition. This is actually very selfish in a way.
Yeah.
So in terms of the competition, I have to award it, negative points. It's just so evil. But in terms of putting a pie in my face, A+.
Excellent job. There are a lot of layers to it. What just happened in front of us? I feel like a lot of things to unpack there. I loved it.
Yeah. I also
I'm not gonna lie though.
I also thought it was a bold move, really. I mean,
well, let's say you did something embarrassing on a live stream that you were ashamed of, like lose to a Samus player who plays Guilty Gear,
right?
And then someone played that back to you and said, "How this make you feel, white boy?" Would you like that? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't like it. But to see it happen to someone right next to you, I'm sure you had the time of your lives.
Yeah, so we're all making sense.
Yes. I loved it. I thought it was bold. I thought it was untalented. I like that it kind of made a mockery of you a little bit, which it was funny. It gave me a good laugh.
The reveal was
it was crazy.
It was tasty. It was a tasty reveal at the
end.
It
was. I would know that bald head anywhere. So it was juicy. Yeah, I think it's impressive. I'm gonna score it, and then we'll pull in the next person. How did that match go, by the way?
I lost the set.
Okay.
I lost, Sam.
Yeah, I don't think they would have played a video of Slime
winning.
No, Slime win. No, there would not have been that. Yeah,
that's true.
No, they made the correct call there.
That is true.
Bro would be doing tricks on it.
Yeah, that's true.
If that was the case.
That is true. Okay. All right. I'm
interesting.
Gonna pull...
See, an interesting call. I just gotta say this. Interesting call to pie face one of the judges, but knowingly you're winning over the other two judges by doing so.
Yeah,
that's a good play.
Yeah,
that is a really that is a really bold move.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about it in that way.
You did. You took both me and Sandy and stepped on Slime's bald head to hoist us up into the promised land.
Absolutely. And it worked.
And it worked
for me.
It did work for me also.
It worked for me very well.
Okay, I'm gonna drag the next person in. B, welcome into the winner's circle. How are you doing? You are muted and also deafened. So maybe that's yeah. See, I never know maybe when that's going to be part of the shtick or not.
No.
Yeah.
Just.
Yep.
I would call it insane.
Yeah.
Hello, judges.
Hi. How is it going?
Yeah.
Good.
Good. If you want to introduce yourself and go ahead.
Yeah, I'm B. I'm Bihar. And I have a truly mundane talent that I would say is rather rare here on Twitch.television. And that is I know how to do United States federal income taxes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Yeah. Sam, can you start off by giving me your social security number? And then also all the income you've made for the last 3 years.
I'll tell you that both of those numbers have a 4 in them. So I'll let you work from the inside out.
Any true accountant can make it happen with
that.
Yeah.
This is kind of like your Sudoku.
Yeah. Okay. $4. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a little more than that, but somewhere in between that and 6 digits, somewhere in between there. Great.
Do the cents count as a digit?
Are you saying things or are you whispering them to yourself?
I think
are you
he's just kind of
words?
saying maybe he's writing and.
Okay, I couldn't hear it. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
I think he's.
Are they on another call? I feel like they're talking to somebody else right now.
Yeah, maybe he's muted himself.
So my nose hit my mute on my mic, so that was huge.
That is a technique I have not seen before.
Sorry about that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm happy I said something.
Are you just working?
Yeah, Sam, as your accountant, I should let you know. By the way, we're in a legally binding contract now. I am CFO of Sandwich Enterprises.
Sure.
If we move it above $4, you do have to pay more taxes.
Okay. So what does that mean for me?
He just said what it means for you.
Yeah, but I mean, on like a larger
saying
scale.
This skill is exceptionally rare on Twitch.television.
Okay. So what do you think I should do to prevent that from happening?
Do you think you could have or adopt or find a couple of children by the end of the year that you could claim?
I know a guy, and I think I could probably make that happen.
You have a baby guy?
I do have a baby guy.
Okay.
I mean, all guys can be baby guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know a baby guy.
It really depends on how baby is the guy.
Baby girl.
Or girl.
Mm-hmm.
Or NB.
Baby girl.
Who knows?
It's a baby guy.
Baby guy? Okay.
You just have to know. You just have to have a baby guy, and it's not important. It doesn't matter. What you need to tell us is how long have you been doing? Where is the talent?
Show us the talent.
Yeah.
Show us the untalent.
Because all I know right now is that you have a piece of paper and you have my social on it, and we're working here. But where's the meat? Where's the unseasoned meat in between the buns?
Yeah. Good call.
I've calculated your income.
Okay.
And I took in all the factors.
Okay.
And I did take into account that, congratulations, 70-30, huge.
Yes, thank you.
It came up with this.
Yeah.
Kind of scary looking there. Do you have any questions about your forms or anything like that?
I really kind of like what you're doing here, because when I talk to an accountant, I have no idea what's going on, and I kind of feel like I'm getting big dogged. And so this, in a way, is kind of simulating that experience for me, which is quite talented, but also at the same time, I am just bored out of my mind. So,
would you describe it as mundane?
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, that's fine. This has been billable, by the way. Should I make out the invoice to you, or where should I
send it to Slime?
Send it to Slime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm her bookkeeper.
Got it. Yeah, we'll do. I'll mail that right over.
Yep.
Also, she has an EIN. You didn't even ask for that.
I asked for SSN. I said we were doing.
I don't know what that means.
The individual taxes.
Please,
Slime.
my client. Please.
If you want to start getting into the Form 1120S,
please refer all questions to Slime, who represents me.
Slime, yeah, that was over the 1040. We can get into the 1120S, but I need to make sure we get her 7203 in so she can make the S Corp election for this year.
She already did.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Then that'll give us a jump start.
And she'll do her Schedule K and all that shit. See, I can be a lightsaber for you.
Right. Yeah.
The Schedule K, that one exists.
Yeah.
Okay. I fucking
forgot. I had full faith.
Yeah,
I had full faith.
K1, that's
and
what fucking was.
I was just sitting back and I was just watching it, the building.
As a fellow tax enjoyer, I will say the problem is that for people like us, they actually really are interesting.
I hate to admit it, and I've been doing this for 5 years, but it doesn't get old.
We just like doing it because you know why? You can just be right.
And when you're
have
right.
An answer at the end of the day.
Yeah. When you're right, and it balances, and it just feels good.
Am I going to get audited?
You might, if your taxes.
Unfortunately, I only cover taxes. Okay. You're on your own.
Okay.
Gee, Sam will message me.
I have messaged Slime multiple times.
Of the messages Sam sends me is questions about income.
I have like 3 streamer friends who I get a message maybe once a week from them asking if they're going to go to jail, and I have to go into,
Well, I haven't gone yet, so
the answer is always no, but give it a couple years.
My answer is always no. You don't make enough money for them to care.
Slime is on record for saying,
Yeah.
wing it, IDK, good luck.
No, absolutely not.
You did say that. And then you also said, nah, you don't have to claim that, GG's, in another message.
Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah.
And then I sent you a picture of a baby dropping acid.
You did.
You don't know the pain of Twitch taxes until you're explaining through someone's Twitch chat how they can claim their utilities as a deduction.
You what?
And then that's when you know that it's just over.
OG didn't know.
OG didn't know.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so
guys.
much.
What do we think about this
I
Untalent?
will have my people talk to your people. Slime, can you DM him after the thing?
Yes.
For me, please. Okay.
You guys know where to find
yeah,
me.
go ahead, Slime. Give him your shtick.
Well, like I said, I think that taxes unfortunately for you, extremely interesting for me. Numbers, math, charts, data, it all adds up and spits out a number at the end of the day that you can live with. And there's few things in this world that are so sure. And there's
So
a comfort in that.
Yeah.
And the problem is that I'm interested this whole time. And this is talented. So you lose points. 0 points.
Okay, but what if I start talking about how we're going to start filing these 1099s at the end of the year?
I don't even know what that means.
It just makes
Slime
me
is
feel,
like
it's
like mouth watering. I see the mouth watering in slime. You know,
This is like two anime weebs talking about.
it really is. I've never
This is our
not
One
wanted to
Piece.
score somebody so badly.
This is
You know,
like.
This is our One Piece.
Yeah.
And
This is our One
Leffy
Piece.
is our 1040.
I don't know what any of that means either.
Yep,
So
yep,
now
yep,
I'm just
yep,
stuck
yep.
between a rock and a hard place.
All right,
Well, one
Sam,
of those is the
what do you
IRS,
think?
and they always find you.
I can't even. I don't even. Go ahead, Slime.
Fried her brain. What do you mean? Go ahead. I said what I said.
Slime, say your
True.
piece, please. We're waiting. Say your piece, please. Say
That was
what
my
you're gonna say.
piece.
I've been frazzled and I've been discombobulated, and I feel
Someone
now.
throw on Grays, bro.
Okay, I think that it was.
There's probably a song for this.
Slime, where's our
But you
Grey's
wouldn't know,
Anatomy
Sam.
for CPAs?
Fuck.
I don't think it exists. It's like Entourage, maybe.
I think this is your next mogul move.
It's a show about accounting.
Accounting? Yeah.
No, it's actually Ozark. Ozark's that.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I appreciate your time. Thank you for coming in and making me have a lot. We have a lot to think about. I have a lot to think about. I have some people I
do
need.
what I can.
I have some people I need to contact, and I gotta go crunch the numbers.
I already crunched them. They're still here.
Oh, okay, that number is not correct. I'm pretty sure that's just your alarm.
I don't know that. Well, calculators don't really mess up, you know.
The calculator don't lie.
So
Are you doubting my 10 key?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna hop on that wagon. You do get a definite number at the end of the day, and I'll ride that train too.
I can't do this anymore.
And they hold you to that.
Please
I'll
stop
ride it.
talking about W5s. Okay.
W4. Get it right.
Okay, all right, get out of here.
Which
It's not
Fucking
one
asshole.
more. Yeah.
God, that guy just.
Sam, have
pissed
you
me off.
filed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Of
you
course,
haven't.
I have
It's
it all
can't-
in one
God.
file.
No, have you filed your
It's all in one place.
It's in the
And
computer.
And it's ready to
It's
go
in-
whenever they
it's
ask me for
in
it.
the computer.
Oh no.
God, okay.
They gotta send the letter.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna drag in the next person. Max, come on in. We'll do a couple more. Max, all you. Welcome to the stage. Please don't talk about numbers.
Hang on. You can't see me?
That's okay. There we go.
We cannot.
Oh, perfect.
Hello, judges.
Hi.
So I would like to request.
Still can't really see you.
Well, it is.
That's here.
Oh, that made it different.
Wow.
Yeah. I would like to request. Can I go to the bathroom before
Yes.
I start this? Great, thank you.
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta file.
Yeah. Well.
Just don't not do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like
It's not one of those things like, I'll just get around
going
to it.
to
It's
the
like,
dentist to get your teeth cleaned.
it's way different. Because the government doesn't fine you for not getting your teeth cleaned because we live in America.
Yeah, but is getting audited kind of like a cavity? Like you just pull the tooth out?
It's more than that.
In a way.
It's more like they come to your house and they look in your mouth and they have you explain every tooth and why you didn't brush this one that day. That's what getting audited is like.
Sometimes
There's only
I
26,
fall asleep in my chair when I'm at the end of my day, and then I have to go to bed, and so I get up out of the chair and I don't want to go into the bathroom to brush my teeth, so I just go lay down in bed, and that's why I don't do my taxes.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying you should make it a priority because the IRS does. Oh.
Round two.
Oh.
Maybe he has to poop now.
Yeah.
Or flush. One of those. Wash hands.
Okay.
Yo.
Welcome back.
I almost forgot hand washing. That's trips me up sometimes.
Oh, it was the hand washing.
Yeah.
It was hand washing.
So, today I'm going to be performing an Untalent for you.
Okay.
Something that you guys haven't seen before. I know we've had a lot of white guys with beards, so hopefully I can provide you something that's a little bit less than that.
Yeah.
So
observant.
Today,
nice.
I have a deck of cards. Sorry if I'm a little bit nervous. It's just the hand washing, and I'm going to be stacking them on my desk in a card castle. Oh, and one more thing. I will be blindfolded while I'm stacking the deck of cards into a castle.
Wow. It's pretty talented.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice
doesn't
there.
bode well.
Yeah, I'm nervous for you.
Okay. Can't see you at all, blindfold, and let's do the cards. All right. So we got 2. And let's just,
The desk looks very smooth.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah, it's slippery.
Yeah. Lubed up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
1 sec.
There might be like a breeze. Is your AC on? Did you blindfold yourself?
Might want to hose that AC down a little bit.
He put big headphones on and then said, "I am now blindfolded."
Yes.
So.
Okay, so like his ears are covered.
Yeah.
He still has his eyes open and can see.
Still has
yeah.
glasses on as well.
Are you guys saying something?
No, it's fine.
Nope.
I have a blindfold on. I can't hear it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Can I curse?
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
Please
you
do.
already did.
Blindfold on.
You can't put the Jello
Sorry.
back into the Jello boxes. They say.
There it is.
Michael.
Okay.
Scott. Oh, there's.
Wow. That one.
I really thought that was going to be the one.
Classic.
It's interesting how when they choose to just go with
Wait,
new
how is
cards,
that one
or
leaning on? What is that
I think
one
we're at
leaning
a very
on?
fortunate camera angle that makes the other one look invisible,
It
which
is-
is very cool.
that is very cool. It's
entirely-
very, I'd say, talented. But
Wait, can you move your hands real quick? And can we
this
just?
is actually a very good run right now.
I am. Wait, both of them look invisible now.
There they are. Now I can see them.
Yeah.
So am I doing right blindfold?
Yeah. I don't know. It's okay.
I mean, this is exactly what we signed up for, right?
No, this is true. I
This is-
have
he
to
is- he
reiterate
is
every
failing.
time I think that we're gonna get something, and then it just. It's like opening up a Christmas present on Christmas.
If only there was an article of
you know
clothing that
what?
could tell us what state
I'm just
we were
gonna
in.
take off the blindfold for a second. I want
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
you guys.
No, that's okay.
So am I doing good?
Welcome back. Does it look like you're doing good?
Yeah.
I got like 2 cards. I thought maybe.
How do
I'll
you
just go
think
back.
you're doing?
Yeah, you
How
are.
do you
You're
think
the pro.
you're going
Like
about it?
it's like asking the. It's like Chris Angel asking the audience if he just pulled 6 razor blades out of his mouth.
Like, did you like that? Like, if he said
Should I
that.
get razor blades instead? I don't.
No, it's okay. Well, that's kind of his thing, so you wouldn't want to kind of step on his toes.
I'll just go back.
Yeah,
I'll
just okay. Yep. Just
Right. No
Once
blindfold.
again, no
No.
blindfold.
Yeah.
Right.
See, this is the one where it looks. Oh.
You know what, Max?
looks
I'm gonna stop you
invisible.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, judges, what do we think?
I mean, for a moment, you did get two stacks or lean-tos going, and I thought that we were just kind of on a roll, and then we didn't. They fell. So, which was good for you. You failed to do anything that you set out to do, and then not only that, but you actually covered your ears instead of your eyes, saying that it was a blindfold, which was confusing for me.
Right, I had the blindfold. Yeah.
Right, you did. So I was pretty impressed. I think that there's room for improvement, which is good for you. That is good for you. Yeah. That's really it.
I think it's interesting how people are coming in here tonight and showing us multiple untalents with their one untalent that they're doing. I don't know if that's trying to kind of mix the pot, stir it up a little bit, like distract us from other things, from like unseen talents maybe. But you did stack 2 and put a roof over those 2 at one point. Which I don't know that I can do, So but it was an interesting play. I don't necessarily know that it was I don't know that it was an exceptional untalent, but I do know that it was untalented nonetheless.
Yeah.
What was displayed?
Yeah, chef.
Yeah.
I think it was extremely untalented. I think you demonstrated a severe lack of talent that didn't even approach any sort of remarkability. And I think that's exactly what the competition called for. I didn't like the blindfold thing. It sort of took away from the mundane, that means sort of daily boring, Sam.
Thank you.
Nature of your lack of talent. And I think that actually got in the way of it, unfortunately. I think your thirst for comedic delivery interfered with what was truly at stake here that will impact your score.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yep, you hit the nail on the head. Any last words before we send you out?
I would just like to say nothing, actually. No, I got nothing.
Perfect.
That's
genius.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally, someone. Finally.
Someone
cracked the
just
code.
says nothing.
Cracked the code.
Wow.
Great job.
Might have salvaged it. Thank you.
Honestly,
that was a really good.
That was a good
okay.
little end cap. Yeah.
That was a good move.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna drag
Thank
you
you
out
for
now.
having me.
Yes, of course. Bye bye. Wow. Okay. How do you guys feel?
I can't believe that guy fucking put my old melee set on.
Dude,
I
I'm
can't
so
believe it.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I never play against Samus. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It was diabolical and genius all wrapped up into one little fruit roll-up.
Really
I would run that guy. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's been to. I'm pretty sure he was at my birthday party, but you didn't show up. So
He was at your birthday party?
yeah, he's at
guy?
he's at Rad's and John's a lot, so you might run into him.
I will run him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bring the setup and everything.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure to introduce you. I'm gonna. What do you guys think? Like maybe like one or two more.
Yeah.
Sure.
One or two more.
Sure.
Okay.
You're the boss.
Yeah. I think that we've got some really great untalent here, but I think we can squeeze a couple more in.
We got a lot to work
how about
with.
This? If the last one really knocks our socks off, we call it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good move. That's a good call.
All right. I'm gonna pull in somebody that I think everybody's interested to see what they have in store. Carlos, welcome to the stage. Hello. How's it going?
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Wow. Green screen guy.
I am very excited.
I am also really okay.
Which
slow curtains.
Wow.
I hate this so much. I don't even need to read the whole thing.
Are you getting owned now? Can I not be the only person who gets owned?
Yeah, in a way. In a way, I am.
That's so good for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is this a present? Wow, that you sound like you're like the guy at Taco Bell right now. Like I can barely hear you. Yeah. No, it's good.
You can lower me up.
No, you're okay. I can lower you up. Okay, I will turn your volume up. Is this a presentation that you have?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I want to show you my talent.
Okay.
My talent is that I can convince you to do anything.
Okay. All right, take it away.
That means that I can inspire you.
I'm so into this right now.
Join me. Right?
I'm so locked in.
My name is Carlos Sebastián Mateo Alejandro Zapata Hernández de la Cruz.
Oh, okay.
And I welcome you today to witness the best chance to make money.
Okay.
Do you want to be like Jeff Bezos? You want to be the next Mark Zuckerberg?
Okay.
You want to be the next Elon Musk? Well, not that guy actually.
Okay.
That guy kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Why is the script on the floor?
He's just nervous. He's looking at the carpet. Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Or you want to be the next Steve Jobs?
No.
No?
No.
We can agree there's a chance for you for the war. There's a chance for you today to make money.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Because what do I always say? Bigger risk, bigger reward. So you can join in circle today.
Is there only one slide to this?
Do you?
Oh. No, there's more.
Okay.
Okay.
You have 2 minutes, right?
Oh, 2 minutes? All right.
Yeah, we'll start your time now.
That one goes a little faster. Okay, that one goes a little faster.
Wow, it's opens up.
Here I am, Capone, we're a family. And our regional manager always says, I don't have co-workers. I have family. Roberto Ricardo Hernandez, one of the best workers in the industry.
Okay. Wow.
Like I say, we care about your family. We want you to feed them. We want you to take care of them. We care about you.
Oh.
Any type of family. Any type of, they come in various shapes. We can assure you that our employees care about their families.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have babies in Shrek?
They sure do. Slime.
Wow, those are.
There's like 4 or 5 of those suckers.
How is Shinji there?
Our goals for family, our goals for industry, it's no pay to win, transparency, honesty, help the community, and establish a relationship between you and the client. Build a trust bond, and also avoid lawsuits. That's really important in 2023.
I didn't
don't
read
know.
any of that slide.
I
I
didn't.
didn't know what that slide was at all.
Technology is changing. By the years, the 5G wireless connections are putting brain waves in us. Wi-Fi 6 is affecting us. Bluetooth 3.5 is killing us. So we want to innovate in our industry, and I want you to join us so you can be part of our company.
Okay.
For the first one, we have wire AirPods. Are you tired of losing your AirPods? I bring you now wire AirPods.
Sam doesn't listen to music.
No, I don't.
Yeah, this is
So,
not in it. Well,
that
does
slide
she
is
use a
moot.
microwave?
Can I convince you with a microwave that doesn't make a sound when it stops?
Okay.
And the minimum input time is 10 minutes. Also,
Whoa.
Wow.
Holy
also I
shit.
can give you Nexus 3 open war. The Basilisk does double damage.
I don't. Okay.
In
It's kind of. You guys kind of. Yeah, you guys specialize in everything, really.
Also, if you have a pre-workout with no caffeine, you might develop a cocaine addiction.
That's true.
And this is personal features that I created and added to this presentation for people that had tried our pre-workout.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's that?
What? Yeah.
I'll show you more.
Okay. Please do.
Yes, these are personal features I added into the presentation. Oh, I don't know how that got in there. Also, let me bring you a Tesla that takes in screenshots, and the input is to press the brake and the gas at the same time.
Oh. What? Okay.
And let's not forget my most proud invention, the most realistic VR that is connected to your nerve system. The only problem is every time you bump into something, you come.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is what I want you to join our company, because we are making a new way of leadership and revolutionary the lean thinking in the industry. How we gonna get to our goal?
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of the lean system, change it, and create more streamlined. And I can show you how.
Okay. Yeah.
First, we remove the center system that everyone has to go to the same place, talk to the one person. We remove a few heads of the family, a few managers and co-owners. We remove another assistants, and we remove another leaders for the company. And we just make it more streamlined, make it better. So that way, one person can benefit the others.
Okay. Okay.
And just to convince you, our CEO is Ian Capone, the man itself.
It's not.
Are you getting owned?
You sure it's not?
We don't need to worry
Wait,
about
you
that
ended
one.
that. You took him out of the call.
I don't.
You just get Ian Capone's?
Did you just get?
I don't.
What is this?
We don't need to worry about that one. We can just.
I told you about Leon losing to Leon Massey Samus.
We can just take him out of the competition. We don't need to grade him or anything.
I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say.
No, don't even worry about it. It's not. He just is not. It's not.
Slime, have you never been Ian Capone's?
I mean, until today.
Oh, he kind of 3 birds, 1 stone, didn't he? 3 innocent birds that did not deserve it. With
there was a
1
lot.
stone.
There was a lot that was tackled in the past 5 minutes.
I feel like I was tackled by that one guy that's dating Taylor Swift.
The football man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Travis
there was a
Kelce.
lot going on there. I think, unfortunately, there was just too much effort put in. There is a clear amount of talent depicted. You know, he had the whole damn green screen. He wore 2 outfits.
Yeah.
Some of those slides were really funny. That's bad. You know.
I'm gonna be honest. At no given moment did I know what he was talking about at all. I really didn't. I had no idea.
It was a weave. It was a dance between going in and out, like phasing in and out between me being. I was interested the entire time, but also there wasn't really a talent going on, right? Because it was a bad presentation, but it was it was beautiful. There was a lot of effort too.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a madcap thing. It came together in a way that it shouldn't have, but it still came together, which is a problem.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good score-wise.
It was honestly far more effort and talent than most of the people that showed up today. Now that we're at the tail end of this competition, I'm imagining the optimal strategy might have been to just appear and do very close to nothing. We sort of saw a shade of that with the contestant before that with the House of Cards said, no, I actually have nothing to say. It's like, wow.
I have been informed that there was an additional piece that was created for this presentation that I was DM'd. So if you guys are interested, we could play that.
You would that we would have seen had you not.
Yeah. Have I not? Okay.
Thrown them
Have
out.
you not sort of freaked out?
Yeah, I did.
Had you not made a scene?
Right,
Yes.
I did a bit. Okay, let me put this up on the screen. I'm actually just going to just DM this
VLC
to you guys.
file?
Yeah. Well, that's how okay, I'm just going to throw this in the chat because I don't want to take the time to share. It's sending very slowly. It's sending. Okay, I'm just going to share.
Guys, check the general Discord chat for the torrent file.
Yeah, well, I just canceled it. I'm
And you
now
can
just
get it- you
sharing
can
this
get it
file
yourself.
for you guys now. Okay, you guys can see my screen share?
Yeah, watching.
Okay, great. Here we go. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Hi. If you're watching this, you probably clicked the wrong link. I am Evils_Presley, the new member of Capone's family, here to force you to join our new movement, Capone Incorporated.
Is this
Welcome you to our
AI?
team.
It might
Here
be.
at Capone Industries, we are a family
I'm
that
uncomfortable.
encourages trust and determination. It is most important to us to ensure that there is growth and every family member of ours reaches their greatest potential. Here are the terms of services. Well, that was our terms of services.
Wow.
I hope you paid attention.
I didn't.
Agree. Accept.
Quick to Slime.
If you join us, you can make a lot of money and increase
Can
your
they
wealth
hear
at the
us?
expense of others'
I don't-
livelihood.
I don't
Can they
know.
hear us?
I don't think so.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Well, the plan is to take your money and run to Mexico with all the goods.
Wow.
This is too much effort.
This is
I accept the terms.
I don't
Agree to terms.
Okay.
I agree to terms.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was great, in fact. Let me make sure
Which means it was bad.
Which means it was bad, yeah. Let me make sure that I'm switching over to the right thing. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I mean, Sam, you gotta file your taxes. You know?
I don't
really do.
want to.
You do. You like. I know you don't want to, but we all have to do things we don't want to do. And one of those things that you have to do in your life as a human
You just
being
gotta
on this
do it.
earth is you just got to file them.
What if I tell the IRS honor system?
They're not going to do that. People have been trying that for years.
I have
They're going
a
to say
good
no to you.
track record with Pinky Promise.
They don't believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
You've
they
been burnt too many
are
times.
not frozen anymore, chat, because they were frozen while I was playing the video, but now they are not frozen. Because my computer is bad.
Slime, did we just do the same movement to unfreeze, by the way?
Yeah. We
did the
shook
wiggle.
out
Okay.
of the
Okay. I
moon.
was okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's the only way. All right.
Let's do one more. Thoughts?
Well, if we say no, then it's BM.
Yeah,
You
that's
asking
true.
that question puts us in a spot where we actually can't say
Yeah,
no.
that's true.
So let's go ahead and do the
That
last one.
was
Okay, perfect.
fucked up of you.
That
but
was kind of
we'll
fucked
do one
up.
more.
Kiro, all you whenever you're okay. They left.
Good start, by the way. Good
Yeah.
start.
That might have
here.
been it.
Yeah.
Good start here.
Maybe
that might
was-
have been
Maybe that was
The
it.
ultimate.
Yeah.
The ultimate Untalent.
Okay.
was
To do
I
nothing.
mean, I could
All right.
drag them back in, or I could give them the benefit and just.
Give them the Gex cartridge, maybe.
I think that maybe was. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Then I guess
Wow.
that's it.
wow.
Yeah, that was really powerful. That was really powerful. I loved that. Judges. Well, our let's see. Hold on. Let's go into the. Let's rank that real quick.
Oh, I gotta rank a couple of these.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, go in and get any that you missed real quick. That last one was Kiro. Yeah, well, they're catching up to see if they missed any, which I know that Slime did. Hold on. I just would like to say that we really had some interesting talent here. I think that you guys gave it your worst effort. We want Kuro. You had them.
that they
you had them and
they nailed it.
Yeah, I think that it was no. I promise you guys. That was worth our time. I do.
I mean, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Because it took the minimum amount of time to experience.
Yeah.
Which is
Encore.
important. No Untalent deserves an encore by its very nature.
Right.
It should not be experienced in a second way.
They're in, and they just left again. So I didn't.
You know what? I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I
just can't get enough.
I can't. Yeah. It's too good. And it's too good. Okay. I think we're all deliberated. Chat, we are going to mute real quick, if you don't mind. And we're gonna, have a little discussion and see who we think is the best of the best, the worst of the worst, and then we will come back to you with a decision. So I'm gonna put some nice Animal Crossing music on because Twitch chat loves Animal Crossing, and I'm going to mute us. Okay, chat, we have made a decision. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to have the first being the winner, the best. Okay, so the person that gets first is the worst. Therefore, the winner, they did the worst. They're the most untalented. Therefore, they're the most talented. And then the second one is the little bit less talented. Well, the little bit less untalented. So the best, and then the last one would be the most talented. Did that make sense? Did I get it? Did I nail it?
That sounds 100%.
I think you nailed it.
Okay.
I think you nailed it with the hammer on the nail in the plank wood of life.
Right.
You know?
Good.
Okay.
So I will start with second place. We're gonna go from the inside out. So the second place, which is not quite the worst, but a little bit better. So somebody that's a little bit more talented than the person that had the least talent, which was Mason. It was Mason, right? That's who we picked. It was Mason.
It wasn't, but that's fine. Well done.
No, that was it. That wasn't the first
We
place.
like the pivot. We do like the pivot.
I think that was it, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
You're going inside out right now?
Yeah, that was. Okay, yeah, because Mason did the poetry, right? Yes, Mason did the poetry, and therefore the medium. This is the real untalent here. Yes, okay, yes, it was Mason. We nailed it. Okay, yes, we got it. Okay, fuck. And then the most talented was none other than my roommate, Barry Bebop. So,
which no claps. Oh. No claps. That means he was the worst at this competition.
Yeah.
The supreme loser.
Yes.
Brought so much talent to the table.
Right.
That it fucked everything up.
Right. And then
broke
the person that was the absolute worst, least talented person in the whole competition, therefore winning first place, would be Kuro, who simply joined the Discord call and then left, following it up with joining the Discord call and then leaving again.
Crazy. Yeah. The second time was impeccable.
It was. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen such talent whittled down to perfection in my entire life. So thank you so much for really coming up on stage and blessing our eyes and our, well, we didn't see you, but and we didn't hear you. So we felt you though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You blessed something.
Mm-hmm.
And we felt it.
Felt your spirit. Yeah.
And what we felt was nothing for the minimal amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect amount.
Yes. Yes. Judges, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Sandy and Slime, I appreciate you taking your time to come witness miraculous talent. If you guys have anything you want to say before I say goodbye to you, feel free. If you want to, give us one last word.
We saw a lot of nothing today.
Mm-hmm.
And it did nothing to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely neither warmed nor chilled my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Net zero.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah. Sandy?
Some would say that it was a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was just time.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, time is money, and we are poor. We're bankrupt right now.
$4.
$4.
Yeah,
gentlemen, thank you. I appreciate
thank
it.
You.
No,
thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know how to kick you out of here because this is actually.
Just stay then.
Yeah.
Just
stick around.
Yeah.
What's that?
Just hang out. You guys, what are you guys doing later? What are you
later?
Up to? Yeah.
Probably this.
Just hang out.
Let's have a 4-hour conversation together.
You guys want to start a podcast right now? Just one episode and then
one and done, a little one and done drive by.
Yeah. Yeah. This could be an exclusive episode. We could call it maybe the lot. Mm-hmm.
You come up with that just now?
Mm-hmm. Just a couple guys sitting around outside in the lot.
What do you think of that song?
What? No, I don't hear that.
Oh, I'm playing drum and bass.
Are you?
It's not working.
Well, Sam wouldn't really be able to hear
No.
it anyways, I don't think.
It would just be kind of like throwing like a handful of silverware at the wall for me. Nope, still nothing.
You hear it?
Mm-mm.
No. You know, Slime, this is a good... Are you entering into the...
I think the competition
right
has
now? It's
rubbed
over.
off on him so much.
I got inspired.
He's
to be untalented.
absorbed. Get your little mini drum out right now and play a beat for us. That was really
Spend
powerful.
that $40, you know?
It's sometimes you go into the competition, usually as judges we are people that know the craft, but I would say that the craft kind of rubbed off on us, really.
Rubbed off. Yeah. In the tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks so much. I'm gonna go find pants.
Yeah.
Put them on.
Cool.
Who knows what happens after that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will. I'll take you
Talent
guys out of the
happens
call.
after that, Slime.
That is
Talent
true.
happens after that.
It does.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, I will see you guys later. Sandy, Slime, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's been an honor. Stay funky fresh. Have a good night.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Yep.